Hey y'all, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to show you how to make the best tasting pork chops ever. Let's get started. So first, we're going to get our oil started heating. We're using canola oil, but you can also use vegetable oil or my personal favorite, peanut oil. So first, you will need a large mixing bowl. Now generally, I like to mix up a double batch whenever I mix up the batter because it does take so many seasonings and it takes quite a while to mix everything up. So I like to double up the recipe so I've got some left over and it lasts for quite a while. So first you're going to need 2 cups of flour, 2/3 tablespoon of salt, a 1/2 tablespoon of ground thyme, a 1/2 tablespoon of basil leaves, a 1/3 tablespoon of oregano leaves, a tablespoon of celery salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of ground mustard, 3 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, 2 tablespoons of ground white pepper, and 2 teaspoons of accent seasoning. In your bowl, you'll mix all of these seasonings together. Now you'll want to take the basil leaves and the oregano leaves and grind them up into a powder. It helps mix into the batter and it really will affect the taste of the batter. If you don't, the flavor won't be as bold. Now personally, after I get everything mixed up, I like to put it into a large gallon-sized Ziploc bag and just kind of give it a few spins and shuffles just to make sure everything's mixed up well. There are a lot of seasonings in this mixture and you want to have a consistent flavor. So I usually mix it up a little bit and then it's ready to go. After I get my batter ready, I like to take another separate bowl and add 2 or 3 eggs and a little bit of buttermilk, or if you don't have buttermilk, regular whole milk works just as good. So after the oil is heated up to temperature, the best temperature is between 300 and 350 degrees. It's time to start cooking. So I'll lightly batter the pork chops first in the mixture, and then I will dip them into the egg and milk mixture and make sure it's well coated. And then it goes back into the flour mixture for a second coat. After I get the second coat, then it goes straight into the oil. Now cook time will vary depending on the pork chop, whether it's boneless or bone in, however thick they are, from 1/4 inch up to 1 inch. Generally, you want your pork chops' internal temperature to be at least 150 degrees. I like to have mine all the way done and I like to make sure they're totally done. So basically when you cut into the pork chop, you want it to be white, or if any pink is inside, you want to make sure all of the juices flowing from the pork chop are all clear. After the pork chops cook for 2 to 3 minutes, you'll want to turn those so that way they can cook evenly on both sides. And then after that, then we will prepare some paper towels on a plate and as soon as the pork chops are done, we'll take them out, drain the heavy oil off of them, and then put them onto the plate with the paper towels to finish draining off. And that's it. They're ready to eat, and this batter actually works very well on pretty much any meat that you want to fry. Originally, I found a version of this recipe on the internet for fried chicken, and it tastes amazing on fried chicken as well. But I have since modified it a little bit and added some of our own seasonings and taken away some of the other seasonings. And it's hard to beat. Our whole family loves it. Thank y'all so much for watching. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and let us know your thoughts on it. If you try it, we'd love to know how you like it and your family likes it. So leave us a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.